At 197, we got Charlie Keenan and Steven Segulio. Both those guys have taken second in the state. One took second last year at 182. The other one took second at 182 this year. Steven Segulio is he's getting a lot of academic money. He's got a 32 on his ACT score. Very smart kid. Wrestles very smart. Like I said, both these kids have a lot of wrestling ahead of them. They came from schools that aren't known for their wrestling, so we can't wait to get them in here and have them working out with Cole Baxter and some of our upperweights, Sam Wheeler, just to see how fast we can develop them. But they're both developmental kids, and we're looking that after a year they'll be ready to compete for a starting position. I think both these kids are big kids. I think when we looked at Charlie last year, his dad's pretty big. We looked at him possibly being a heavyweight, so him being a 197 pounder, we're pretty comfortable with. And the same thing with Steven. Steven's a big, long, strong kid he's probably 6'2" maybe, so he's a big kid. He'll be 197 too. Last guy we signed is probably the most interesting kid. His name is Travis Goosen. Call him the Goose. He's a heavyweight, and he's one of these kids that can come in here and thinks he can start next year for us at heavyweight, and we're going to give him the opportunity if that's what he thinks. If he thinks he's the best guy and come out and beat some of the guys we have in place, we're going to go with him. But he's a state champ this year in Ohio. Took second last year. I want to say he's a 3-time place winner at heavyweight, which is a pretty hard thing to do sometimes. And he's very confident in himself. He made a visit here, loved the visit, and we're expecting him to come in and challenge for a starting position, if not next year, in the years to come.